Welcome to the Cleveland Sports Fan.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Cleveland Sports Fan. We're here tonight to discuss a little bit about sports. Not just a little, but a lot. A lot has happened over the past week with the Cleveland Indians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Been an interesting series. Brought up a question of mine. A question that I've been dealing with ever since the Australian Open this year. When does it become time to get rid of the referees and the umpires? I understand that we had the COVID situation this year, and that did not help sports at all. We did not see tennis. I don't think we saw tennis at all last year, really. I don't think we saw tennis at all last year. Anyways, with the Australian Open, we saw tennis that basically got rid of all of the linesmen. And this brought up a very scary point to me. Hawkeye is not something new to the Australian Open. It's not something new to the WTA or the ATP. So what made it different this year? The excuse of COVID. Because of the excuse of COVID, they removed all of the linesmen from the Australian Open. All that was there was one person. That's it. Sadly for me, one person had a job left. 100 of them didn't. Kind of bothered me a lot. But we did prove that the WTA, the ATP, the Australian Open proved that there is no need anymore for linesmen. Why is this an important thing? Well, this is the start of major sports replacing umpires, referees, judges with computers. It was proven with the Australian Open. It was proven with the WTA that it can be done. Now let's move forward to 2021, beginning of the baseball season. The Cleveland Indians go to Kansas City. We watch a game that is basically a huge debacle. Not going to talk about the umpire who was in charge. Let's just say he lost sight of a ball in an LED screen and henceforth moved a runner who was out at second to third. Now, this move didn't cause the Indians to lose the game. But what it did do was it brought up in several people's minds the fact that if we can map the ball with a computer, why do we have a person out there? The Australian Open did it. The Australian Open fired 100 people. As a tennis fan, that's an important thing to me. A linesman, an umpire, a referee, a judge. These are all important things. When you belong to a tennis club, one of the things that I strived for, or people strive for after their time is up, after their athletic time is up. I mean, part of the fun of being a part of a tennis club was to go and participate in these big super matches. I personally believe that within the next 5 years, the Angel Hernandezes, the Joe Wests, they'll all be gone. And we'll be talking to a computer. And that's a sad fact for the fact that most of these people that are umpires, referees, judges do it because they love the game. Unfortunately, the debacles that we've seen over the past couple of years are going to force this to become the truth, the way life's going to be. Anyways, why don't you let me know what you think? You can send me an email at scooter@clevelandsportsfan.com. Shoot me an email. Tell me what you think. Tell me if this is the end of umpires and referees in Major League Sports. Is this the end, or is it the beginning? Hey, from Bob, Ryan, and myself, we want to thank you for listening to the Cleveland Sports Fan.